Okay, now we have an interface like our design, and next we have to connect all this interface to our interface controller so we can control it. Okay, do you remember? Further on, we have to open the assistant editor. I always use command option return to open it. Okay, I make it smaller. Okay, so we don't need to control the outlet of this timer label because it's the same at the same from the beginning to the end. This label has been changed, so we have to connect it to our interface controller. First, I will mark it to the outlet, and this is function. Okay, now we input this label. We keep the control and drag this label to our interface. We make this like timer label. You can see when we make a new interface outlet like label or button. First of all, I will make this name a variable, and next I will write down the type of this. For example, it is a label, and I always capital the first letter of the next word. So when we see the code, we can easily to see which type of this variable. You can see here, when we see here, we can see this is a label, a timer label. Okay, and next we will control the outlet of play button because we want to control it to the pause or play. Okay, so we can connect it to here, and we choose the connection is outlet. Now we name it display, and the type of this is button. Okay, play button. Okay, we don't need to connect the outlet of stop button because it's the same time from the beginning to the end. We only need a function to stop. Okay, now we connect the function. This is play, control and tag here, and remember now we have to choose the action. Okay, now we name it play button press. Okay, you can see here eBay action function, this mean function, and now it's stop button press. Oh, you can see here because I forgot to change it to the action, so we have IB outlet here. Stop button press is not correct, so we have to delete it and retry again. And remember, when we delete it, we have to choose stop button and here and delete it. Now we do this again, and remember to choose to action. Okay, stop button press. Okay, now we can test our app, see what happened. We can print play button press. Okay, print line, stop button press. Okay, now we can change the timer label. Set text is 1. Okay, and we can change set the background, play button, set background image, right image, choose name is pause PNG. Okay, now we can check our app. As you can see here, the timer is okay, and timer label in here. We can control it to 0 or to 1. It's okay. And play button, we can control the outlet. We set the background to the pause PNG and stop. Now we check the function. You can see here, play button pressed and stop button is pressed. Is that okay? Now we can control all the element on the interface. Okay. Now I will make a little bigger zoom view from us to it. Okay. Now, first of all, I think you can see on here when we press the play button, I want to change the background of it to play or pause when we press it. Okay. And first of all, this will be play. Okay. Now I comment this line and change this to play. And now we have to check if the last time this button is pause, so the next time is play, and after play is pause. So I think we will make a new variable to check it where is the play or not play. Okay, where is playing 4. First of all, is playing with 4. So when we press the button, if is playing is 4. So if it is 4, so we first of all we have to play it. We change it to 2. Okay. After that, we will change the background of the play to the pause. So we play button, set background, image, name, pause. Okay. And if it is playing, and you can see here, if it's not false, so it is true. So we have to do the opposite. Okay, it's playing to 4. And now we set play button, set background, image, name, play.png. Okay, now we can check. Play here, play button pressed, and this change to the pause, and next is play, pause, play. Okay. Now when we is playing and we press stop, and I want this button is changed to the play. Okay. So first of all, we will change it to the play. So play button, set background, write image, name, play.png. Okay. And when we make a stop button, we put the stop button, and it's playing, variable playing is phone. Okay, so we have to set it is playing to phone. Okay, now check. Pause and play. Pause and play. It's okay. Now we have to finish our ask by make this function is run. First of all, when we press play, I want to this label is change. Okay, so we have to make a new timer. I will help you to make a timer, we can make var timer is equal to NS timer. Oh, I forgot to capital the T. Okay. Now when we press the play button, and from the beginning we have to start our play button by this. Here you can see timer is NS timer, schedule. You choose this function because we want to make a function to run a function, so we have to choose this. We can make this is the time interval of timer. We can set it to 01. Target is cell selector. We can make a function later, but we can call it the update level. Update level. Okay. User info is nil. Repeat true because we want our timer is running. Okay. Now we can make the function update level. We start with fun update level. Okay. For update level, first of all, I think we have to print to check our code is running or not. Here you can see when x 0.1 second is passed, we will run this update level one time. Okay, so when user stop like this, so we want to stop because it's still running, so we can call this timer is invalidate, and at the same time for the stop button, invalidate. So we can check it's running, place it's running again. Okay, stop, it's running, stop, running. Okay, now all of our job now is to update our level. Okay, we want to update the value of the level. Okay, so first of all we make a new var time values is 0.0, and when we update the level we will plus the 0.1 to the time value. Okay, time value is equal to time value plus 0.1, and now we print out the time value. Okay, and remember when we stop the button, press stop button, we have to reset the time value. Okay, now we will check. You can see here its time value is here. It is pause, it stop at 4 seconds. It's run again, continue, and it will stop. It come to 0, and you can see here. Okay, now we have to update our level by setTag. Timer level setTag. Now you can set it to the time value. Okay, now you can see. Oh, it's running. Pause check. Play. Oh, you can see we have a little bug in here. Stop. Oh, when we first of all we have to, when we press the stop, we have to reset the label. Okay. We have to set it to 0.0. Stop. Run. Okay. And you can see on the output, sometimes we have the value is too longer. I don't know why the echo experience like this, but we can fix it. I think we can update the label in here. We can make a new text and set format for this, and a string format, and we can format is percent 0.1 f for time value. So we can round the long number to one number after point. Okay. Now we can set the text on the timer label to text. Play, pause, play. Oh, it's okay now. You can see it's okay now. Stop and play. Okay, now we can fix it. Okay, see you in next lecture.